on hitting your goals in every area of your business. Remember, the universe rewards the bold. A leader has to take the risks.
What's happening, man? What's your name?
Raul.
Raul. Okay.
Yeah, all right. I'm a nurse at Spring Valley across the street.
All right.
Look, I want to go RVP by June.
Okay.
Right? That's my goal.
Yeah. What's your production last month or this month?
Jesus, my production is my little team you see right here.
Okay.
You know,
How much production did you do this month?
You mean like life
yeah,
insurance?
life insurance and recruiting.
I'm setting up appointments for that right now.
Okay, all right.
That's
So
where
not a whole
short.
lot.
Not
Okay.
a whole
All
lot.
right. So the first step, okay, the first thing that I want to make sure you get in your brain is you ain't going RVP by June.
All right.
Okay, that's number one. Okay.
All right.
Now maybe next June, maybe June 2020, but you ain't going RVP this
I know.
June.
I was
Okay.
aiming
Hey, look, and this is why I'm saying this is because I remember a guy came into my office one time and he's like, "Man, if I'm not making 100,000 in 6 months, I quit." And I'm like,
Wow.
"Well, then might as well just quit now, because it ain't gonna happen." You're not gonna. I mean, some of the greatest leaders in the history of this company did not go RVP in 3 months. Okay, so I'm just telling from like 0 to 3. So I'd rather you internalize that fact so you can say, all right, let's set up a real game plan, and that's what we're gonna do right now. Okay,
Right.
so number one, why do you want to be a nurse?
Oh well, my mom.
Why are you a nurse?
Because my dad got sick. He was in a lot of pain. I didn't know how to take care of him. Right. So the only thing I can do is massage his feet every night. You know, and he ended up passing. So I went into nursing. You know, my wife, she inspired me to go further. Right. I started off a nurse's aide, worked my way to the top. Right.
Okay.
And I've been great at my job ever since.
Why are you great at your job?
He does IVs and he does very good compressions
All
and
right,
he
honey.
Very
get
good,
the
very good.
person back to life.
Yes.
Yes.
So you're saving lives, man. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, well,
Yes,
what's
sir.
why what's the one thing that you love about that job?
The way it changes people,
Okay,
you know,
cool.
through education, through, you know, helping them to not come back to the hospital.
Mhm.
That's my goal, really.
Right.
And I don't want to see them back over and over again.
How many hours a week do you work?
36 hours, because,
okay.
you know, since I started Primerica,
So
I've
you
cut off
cut it down.
4 days
Okay,
straight
perfect.
to start
Love it.
doing this. Right?
Love it. Love it. That's
Yeah.
a good start. So now, why do you think you're at 0 in production for the entire month of February? What's that? He's not at 0?
What are his numbers?
What's that? 3 by 5? Oh, okay. All right. Well, you're
We
okay.
just got promoted last week to district.
Oh, nice,
We
nice.
just
Okay.
started in January
All right.
at our big event.
Okay, very
Yeah.
good, very good. Okay, so you're at least doing a little bit. You're at least doing a little bit. You're kind of getting your thing moving. Hey, look, as a brand new district leader, those are good numbers, dude. So I mean, I'm not like really, I'm not gonna beat you up here at all for that. Okay. Now, if you were at 0, I'd kick your butt pretty bad. But no, I'm just kidding. So no, but really, so you love what you do because you're helping people and you're making a difference.
Yes.
So my recommendation to you is start having that same feeling here and allow it to resonate inside of you every single time you help a family. Start to anchor something that you'll always remember that feeling. Like, for example, what I used to do is when I would write a sale or I would get a recruit, I would get in my car after it was done, after the appointment was done, I would get in my car and I would yell and sing and be excited, and I would jam the music up. I mean, as loud as I possibly could.
Yeah.
And I would just yell and scream and be happy and, you know, move around. It was like I made every recruit, and I still do it to this day. I mean, people look at me, I'm driving in the car, you know, yelling and screaming and having fun, you know, and people look at me like, what's wrong with this guy? Is he, you know, something wrong? And so I did that because what it did was it anchored, like the feelings that you have at nursing when you bring somebody back to life or you change their life somehow,
Yeah.
you now are able to do the same, have that same feeling here.
Yes.
And once you anchor that feeling, you'll want that feeling over and over again. That's what got me out of bed without having to worry about anything. Like nobody had to get me out of bed. Nobody had to tell me to go work. Nobody had to force me to go do the business. My subconscious got me to do it. My mind, it was already I programmed my mind to take action for me. Ever been driving down the road and then you make a right on that street, and you're like, why did I even make a right on that street? It's because you always make a right on that street. But you were supposed to go straight. But you always make, it's your subconscious. Your subconscious takes over. So you got to anchor something into your subconscious that makes you go do it harder, faster, better every single day. So as far as your commitment level, I think it's there right now. You are committed right now. I think everybody would agree. Is he committed?
Yes.
Committed? So he's at 3x5 this month. Okay. So now, what's the next step for you? What do you want to do from here?
Well, I spoke to my wife. We want to do 5,000 to 10,000 production.
Okay.
Right, live, and we want to recruit at least 6 more people.
Okay.
For this month, and then we want.
So you're saying
well,
Thursday and Friday?
No, well, we've got.
You got it lined up for tomorrow?
I would. No, we're working with our team to get them all licensed.
Okay.
So we're like kind of.
No, I'm saying between now and Friday, how much production are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm looking for maybe 5,000 production by Friday.
You think you can get 5,000 in 1.5 days?
I've lined it up. For the
You
last
lined it
month.
up, so you
I
got it
just
set up.
got to nail it out.
So if you do 5,000 more in production, I will take you to dinner. Because he won't do it. He won't do it.
I will do it. I will do it. I will
So that
prove
means
them wrong.
he has to finish out over 10 grand. Because if he's at 5 right now, he's got to finish off at 10. You got that, Mark?
I will get
so
it.
if he
Yes.
finishes
I will
over
get
10,
it. I will
if he
get
finishes
it.
over 10, if he finishes over 10, I will come back to Las Vegas and take him to dinner. Got that?
Yes.
And we'll go somewhere nice, okay?
Yes.
Really nice, okay?